66 million years ago, the Earth was living in a warm period. The trees were green. The dinosaurs were leisurely strolling like they were going to drink coffee in the morning. But then one fine day, the sky suddenly flashed, not a lucky star, but a space rock as big as Mount Everest, rushing down at high speed. And so the era of dinosaurs was about to press the game over button. The Chicxulub meteorite was about 10 to 15 kilometers in diameter, weighed hundreds of trillions of tons, flew at a speed of 20 kilometers per second and crashed into the Yucatan Peninsula, present-day Mexico. The result? A giant impact crater about 180 kilometers in diameter, 20 kilometers deep. This is the scar left by the meteorite. Just a few minutes after the collision, shock waves and earthquakes spread around the world. A tsunami more than 100 meters high swept across the ocean. Pieces of rock were shot into the sky and then fell like a hail of missiles, burning everything on the ground. Within 15 minutes, dust and toxic gases from the impact filled the atmosphere, turning the sky into a giant furnace. The dinosaurs ran amok, but there was nowhere safe. The flying dinosaurs could not escape. About 10 hours later, the whole world was engulfed in flames. Every forest was burned. The fires merged into a superfire that covered the continent. About 1 month later, 15.000 billion tons of dust and ash covered the entire atmosphere. The sun was blocked. Global temperatures plummeted. This was what scientists call a nuclear winter, darkness lasting at least 1 to 2 years. Without light, plants stopped photosynthesizing. The food chain collapsed, from plankton in the ocean to plants on land, then herbivores, and finally carnivores. Not only that, the impact also released sulfur gas, creating acid rain that acidified the ocean, killing many creatures. But if that didn't end everything's life, the cold would do it. It was truly a burn, cold, suffocation, poisoning combo. But nature always has a way of resetting. Just a few years later, single-celled organisms appeared right in the Chicxulub impact crater. On land, the first plants began to grow again, covering the ground. After a few 100,000 years, palm and walnut forests grew, providing more abundant food. In the darkness of the new forests, mammals appeared. They were the ancestors of today's humans. After less than 1 million years, just a blink of an eye in evolutionary history, mammals evolved from tiny animals to animals weighing up to 50 kilograms, equal to modern cheetahs. The ocean recovered more slowly, taking about 3 million years for the ecosystem to return to normal. And don't forget, birds, the direct descendants of dinosaurs, also survived the disaster.